for what you're gonna find when you go in here.
Okay.
Let's take a look inside.
Whoa!
God damn it! I see Danganronpa decided to take the motivational approach.
Yeah. Jesus. Dang, these short legs!
But then...
Gyume!
Gyume! A classic phrase of attack. Oh no, I see.
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself now.
Kind of.
You? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Now just run off! It was totally worth it!
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
What the hell? Oh my god!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the...
No!
So it's like after this whole situation, 3 people are now dead. Everybody should start taking this seriously.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
1 or 2 people won't, of course.
Toko Byakuya.
Of course. Hit the... Oh my god! On the one hand, it's charming, but on the other... Oh, that's really interesting visually.
Yeah!
I mean, this is right in the opening.
Right.
But
without the proper context, it's not really a spoiler, I would say.
Or more than they really gave one.
Right? Oh god!
Well, let's just start with the extremely violent part, shall we? Those were balls, too, not... The 1,000...
blows.
The one that it's baseballs. Killing him with baseballs.
Oh! Oh god!
God, just pounding him into...
Oh!
I mean, that is way more disturbing than...
Yeah!
And that freaking silly music... Ugh. Man, I'm telling you, this should make everyone realize that if they just play along with this game, this is what is waiting for them on the other end. Sure, in trying to actually fight against the mastermind, there's a great chance that a lot of people are gonna die, but it's like, if you have to throw your life away, wouldn't you rather throw it away struggling to save yourself and or save others instead of for this?
Yeah.
What we saw. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker room door. And sure enough, the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. And sure enough, our person of interest is...
Huh.
What?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh, I guess you would really just have to examine the neck. Because men have Adam's apples.
Yes, but I mean, why even make sure that... Why be vague?
Yeah.
You want to check it again.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Yeah.
Examine her carefully? Like, using our hands?
I vote he for me does it because his reaction will be priceless.
If you want a priceless reaction, why don't you send Toko?
Oh god!
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
That needs to be on a t-shirt! Words of wisdom from Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Good save.
Very well. I'll do it.
That's what you're here for.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Oh, Asahina, that's why you're Sakura's best friend.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She probably has more experience touching dead bears and such.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
That's also a fair statement.
I think he wouldn't.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Yeah, you don't get to go anywhere near it, okay? Because we want to get information, not watch you,
Yeah, we don't need to continue that line of thought.
your euphoric explosion.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you said that, but...
Her entire body!
What? This is... What is this?
Oh god!
My innocence!
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
What?
a boy.
Oh, except we totally saw it coming.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
Confirming? Oh!
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya.
See? The same.
Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. Oh, the horror! The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
So it's not that he killed him,
But he feels responsible for killing him. Like he kind of...
And it completely shattered him then.
Like...
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Broke that one too.
Yeah.
That is so freaking twisted.
Right?
Biked to death? Uh-huh, roulette wheel.
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but...
Nice regent or pompadour there, Monokuma. Launch him at high speed into...
Oh, gonna drive into the cage and then drive around inside of it.
Oh my god!
Probably till the G-forces kill him.
And Monokuma out. Oh, God.
Oh!
Well, you know, that was actually kind of kind, wasn't it?
I suppose so.
Rather than just completely kill him with the thing he loves.
Leon didn't love baseball.
No, he hated it. But the thing that Mondo hates most is himself, right?
That's true. What?
Oh my God.
I'm confused.
I'm disgusted. By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room.
I disagree. You just thought about that pretty pointedly.
Last joke before things get bad.
I know.
The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was...
Oh, God!
Well, that explains why how Hina found Sakura so fast.
I guess so.
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library...
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh, God. At least he's still on his feet, though.
Get him to the goddamn nurse's office.
No, you're right. I
Yeah.
mean, she is athletic, but she's not like a fighter or something.
Right. And when bad stuff happens, she's like, she's going to panic more.
But if Toko became Genocide Jill again, then she's really terrifying. So they're all up there. Now, it makes sense that they're the people hunting down...
True.
Like the assailant.
Yeah, but if Hifumi's screaming, then someone's assailing him, probably.
Yes. and by her just jumping out and taking control or taking command like that.
Yeah, she's totally leading everyone around by the nose.
Having said that, I love how we're overthinking everything.
Of course we are! That's why you're here!
Having said that, though, Byakuya already said that he was going to lead the hunting party.
Yeah.
So I guess Sakura could have come the other way. Anyway, enough of that. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was, sure enough, a world of dripping crimson.
Oh, man.
God, poor Hifumi. I was really hoping that you'd be wrong about that.
Well, there are a lot of ducks in here.
As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But we even already came here once looking to hang out with Kyoko and couldn't find her because of the giant machine in the way.
The back door is open.
Yeah.
To the equipment room, yeah.
Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence.
What is this, Trails of Cold Steel?
This presence. Kono kehai ga. Is it coming from over there? In the back?
I half expected, like, Sakura to be back there.
Well, they've all got to be over there, right? I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found...
What?
Another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Yeah. I was thinking that there, in a pool of his own blood, Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Aww.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
I mean, like we said, Hifumi really was like kind of the heart of this group. Without him around, without him and Kiyotaka around, everything's gonna be...
Just gonna go to crap a lot quicker.
Well, way too serious. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Or it is.
Okay. Okay. Monokuma is effing with us.
This wasn't a... Uh-huh.
He's alive again? Where am I?
He was never dead to begin with.
Well, it's nice to see that our first instincts were right.
Yeah.
But why the second body announcement? Was it just because Monokuma was messing with us? I even had considered opening it up to look at the file we just got.
But we can't yet.
We still can't because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
He may not have much time left, though, if
Possibly.
he's like this.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Oh, poor guy. We've got to do something about this, or he really will die.
I mean...
either that or he is dying.
I mean, it's possible he wasn't attacked a second time.
If he
and
was...
he's just putting on a show.
That is possible, and I mean, I do still think that, especially like this, that he's still quite suspicious in the entire thing, and very well maybe the killer. If he is, like, sitting here like, oh, it's so cold, after there's been a body announcement, he's either been mortally wounded, or we need to get him some first aid.
Yeah!
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
Oh?
I see, so maybe it really is that he was mortally wounded.
Before I met you all. I met you all.
Okay.
Yeah, the memory thing.
Right.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
We did know that as soon as we got here, everyone just, like, woke up in the school. So that means that we did actually all show up.
They probably showed up. We all probably showed up maybe around the same time even.
Well, it doesn't matter if we showed up at the same time or not. But, like, the point is that the people in this game or whatever had all met each other at the school,
Right.
and whatever happened had to do with the memory manipulation, like we
Right.
surmised. That also means that picture that we saw of Leon and Chihiro and Mondo was, like, that very well could have been from the time that Hifumi is talking about.
Yeah.
Interesting that getting banged in the head with a hammer and
Kind of fitting, right?
and basically killed actually makes him remember or break past that manipulation. But again, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking he is mortally wounded. We already got the announcement.
Yeah, but he wasn't dead yet. Does that... It doesn't matter, ultimately.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
So, you were able to stick around long enough to give us a clue, huh?
Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Yeah?
Yasu. Hiro.
Oh, no.
Hifumi. His eyes closed. Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
That's scary.
That kind of reminds me of Seinfeld, actually. It's not a lie if you believe it to be true. He said, what was his name? George? Is that right?
Oh, George Costanza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You'd just get executed again. You're kind of creepy.
Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Y'all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The Blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
I wonder if it's going to be a roulette wheel.
That's what I was thinking.
That could be too similar to Mondo's, though.
I guess, yeah. Giant dice.
Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Maybe slicing her in half with a really sharp card?
Oh, God.
Probably not.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
Thank you.
What?
Ah.
Yeah.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
It'll be in the other locker.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone.
I will say that in the end, she didn't betray us with Alter Ego.
Yeah, she just basically said that she left Alter Ego working.
Oh, wait, that's a dolphin,
Perhaps we'll
sorry.
meet again. In another life.
That was really obscure, man. At least there was that. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life. Oh. You do feel kind of bad for her, but, I mean, frankly, she was an evil person.
Oh, I feel really bad for her.
Nice bunny.
That's the problem. She's gonna get burned to death.
This is very creative and involved. And how interesting that fire looks.
Yeah.
Still with that smile on her face, trying her best not to break, but...
What?
Okay, now it has to get ridiculous, because that's what they are!
Are you kidding me? Well, at least that's going to be infinitely less painful than burning to death.
That is very true. Okay, that was totally the best one by far, by about like 50,000%.
Yeah.
It was so artistic. Well, it's over. Hey, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit.
I suppose me being the smallest, you want me to crawl through now?
The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. This chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her is the announcement. No? All I felt was cold death. Okay, go ahead, but she's already dead.
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead!
You're not gonna...
But...
Is Is it me?
But oh heavens no! Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare ×1 rule.
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
So is it gonna be the body, or is it gonna be something else?
Maybe Sakura's family?
Yoo-hoo!
So, for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. Maybe her father?
If it is that, then that would reveal quite a lot about what's actually going on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Could we even believe that it's real? It could be, but could it? I mean, look at what we've already got. There's at least enough going on that we can suspect that it's not actually real.
Right.
And if it isn't real, if it is something like a digital world or something, is he gonna walk up and be like, "Hello, everybody, I'm Sakura's dad," or is he just gonna be like off in some arena somewhere? Are we gonna see it on a screen? Can we believe that?
Yeah, well, I don't think we can.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Alter ego, then.
Oh no.
Can't sub in whatever student that he wants, but Excavator Destroyer. It's that simple? So just pulverized alter ego to pieces, and yes, I saw what looked like Chihiro pieces in that. So he said he's prepared this special punishment and didn't want to let it go to waste. But that wasn't going to be for Sakura.
No, that was specifically for alter ego.
Now, did that mean that he had a punishment in mind for alter ego from the beginning? Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I wish they hadn't shown us that.
Yeah.
Why did they do that? We'd be so worried that it would have been Kyoko.
Right?
And we never would have imagined that it would have been Mukuro Ikusaba. Well, maybe not nothing after that one scene. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face.
Wearing the coat backwards with the knife in the back/front.
Right. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it?
I just really hope that's not Kyoko under there.
Right?
Really? And it could be...
Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't.
But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Wow, what the hell?! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar! The body blew up? It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew... What the hell is happening? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Hurry up. Put out the fire.
As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water.
Come on, dump the water on it.
Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and I tossed the water as hard as I could.
Jesus.
Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire, but it died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it, but since the bomb went off, then how are we gonna find out? Because that could have been Kyoko.
I doubt it because of what we can see of the hair.
I'm sure you're right, but what I'm saying is we can't take anything for granted.
Yeah. Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
And he rushed it and everybody went ahead and voted Kyoko.
I'm so confused.
And he allowed this. If she really wasn't the killer, then how is this right?
Right?
What?
What
This is weird.
going on? This...
What does this have to do with Kyoko? It's like the others were all really clearly related, but then again, we don't know anything about Kyoko, I guess.
That's true.
But what a miserable way for her to go. Not just the execution, but it's just so wrong.
Yeah.
And this is... God. And having to watch her like that.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I kind of disagree with that.
Yeah.
She kind of needs to die. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So,
Don't get in my way!
God,
Good Lord.
those eyes.
Yeah.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Like, I can understand maybe wanting to try and help her, but she is so far beyond help.
Yes, this is somebody who is not only evil, but someone who is reveling in that evil. Is there any way to be a worse villain?
Right?
Okay, let's do this.
Stop it!
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Good Lord!
This is really creepy. This is why she needs to die. It gives her what she wants, and it ceases to inflict her on anyone else in the world.
Yeah.
But what on earth is the punishment going to be?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
I don't think I can cheer for it.
No.
Junko has been found guilty.
Not being dragged, just walking along.
And she's waving goodbye.
What in God's name?
What on earth? The ultimate punishment. She's gonna eat them all? I mean, look at this. It's like, it's one thing to be a masochist, but...
How? How?
How does she live through any of it?
Oh!
And the blast off. Just sick. She's just sick. Ah.
Good Lord.
Well, that's the end of her. Hello, yes? Okay, every time I see that guy, Monokuma, he is creepy as heck.
This looks pretty creepy too.
It kind of getting a Zero Escape 3 thing going on.
Yeah.
Is he in a rocket? What?
Ah! What's going on?
That sound effect. It is a rocket. What the heck? Godspeed, sir. We'll never meet again. As this bullet rocket drills upward into the heavens, off to explode into space.
Ah! Can I go back down to Earth, please?
Your wish is the game's command?
All right.
So all I know is that something really crazy is going on and there are people that get murdered. But I know literally nothing else. So this is... something.
What? Oh!
What a great way to set the tone for the game.
That's a sad skeleton.
No. We can probably do anything. Yeah. We can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
Thinking about it, when you consider what they've been through, even people like Aoi and Yasuhiro
are going to be a lot stronger people for it.
There's not going to be pretty much anything that can put them down.
Right?
You know, it's not like they're all going to be perfect.
No.
But the amount of grit they have and faith in themselves and possibly even faith in other people.
Yeah.
Is going to be like a lot higher.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know.
I'll give you a prime discount.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. If something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Excellent.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
I bet. Jeez.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
After all, every ruler needs servants, Toko.
Well, fortunately, Toko is there to revive the world's porn industry.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Kind of, yeah.
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future.
I'm really tense.
Me too. And we're not less tense now.